My name is Adelin, and today I will present an analysis of the leadership behaviors and decision-making processes of Lee Wall, who is also my dad, who currently manages a team of about 400 people in this company. The focus of this presentation is to examine his leadership approach, how he makes decisions under different circumstances, and key lessons that can be taken from the managerial experience. I will connect these insights to establish leadership theories from Lecture 4, including behavioral and situational approaches and decision-making frameworks from Lecture 5, highlighting the best practices and the reflections for future leaders.
How would you describe your leadership style? Do you tend to make decisions independently or involve the team? Why?
There are times when I make decisions independently, and there are times when I involve the team. In my view, I am a quiet, democratic as a leader.
What strategies or behavior do you use to motivate and support your team?
One of the first things that my manager shared is that they consider themselves quite democratic as a leader. They involve the team in decision making when it's appropriate, but they also make important decisions when the situation requires it. They emphasize leading by example, especially through discipline and consistently supporting the team when they encounter difficulties. A notable example was when a team member had trouble collaborating. Instead of deciding alone, the manager brought everyone together to openly discuss the issue and create a shared agreement. This collaborative process led to a much better outcome. The manager's democratic approach aligns very closely with participative leadership, where team members are usually involved in discussions, evaluations, and shared agreements. From Lecture 4's behavior perspective, they show both initiating structure through clear job division and decision options, and consideration by communicating patiently, guiding the team calmly, and supporting them during difficult times. Their flexibility also reflects situational leadership because they change their style depending on urgency and the team's readiness. Overall, these behaviors build trust and promote a sense of ownership within the team. In our high-pressure situations, the manager begins with a cooling down step to stabilize emotions. Only then they do analyze the issue thoroughly. Their democratic characteristics also appear in decision-making, depending on the situation that they're in. They might make decisions alone, but most of the time they will involve the team. They describe two main approaches. The first one is allowing the team to create the initial options, which are then evaluated together, and the second one is preparing options themselves before presenting them to the team for evaluation. This shows balance between independence and collaboration. Their process follows the rational decision-making model taught in Lecture 5, progressing from identifying the issue to evaluating options and making the final choice. At the same time, they practice bounded rationality, choosing practical solutions instead of searching endlessly for perfect information. Because they describe themselves as a democratic leader, their style aligns very strongly with the Brunetto decision model, where leaders involve the team when the team acceptance is important. Finally, their instinct to calm the situation first shows the use of intuition, especially in emotionally charged scenarios.
Can you share a leadership challenge that you face and how your actions as leader influence the team's response and outcome?
For example, when dealing with an employee who could not work well with the team, I gather all teams members to discuss the issue.
The manager also highlighted the influence of generational differences. Senior employees, they tend to be more conservative and require a more personal and respectful approach to them. And on the other side, younger employees are more adaptable and more creative and respond better to the new innovations to come. To handle this, the managers adjust their communication style depending on the generation, ensuring clear understanding and reducing resistance. This reflects on the social dimension of the PESTLE framework, the PESTLE or PESTLE. One significant lesson lesson that I learned is that effective leadership isn't fixed. It's a balance between democratic involvement and structured guidance for the team. My manager's approach reflects best practice because it adjusts to different people and situations. And in my own career, I want to apply these principles by being clear, patient, and adaptable in how I lead and support my team.
So, based on your experience, what is one key piece of advice for someone who wants to become an effective manager, and how does it reflect on your leadership journey?
Manager must understand and divide job tasks and workflow clearly. Communication and the way we speak to them must be direct and easy to understand. The delivery should not be hard. It requires patience and often need to be repeated several times until the team fully follows the policy correctly.
Okay, thank you.
The manager's main advice is that leaders must fully understand the job responsibilities and communicate them clearly. They emphasize patience, using a non-harsh tone, and repeating instruction when needed to ensure proper execution.
Thank you for watching my video and thank you for your attention.